Noise, man.
Somebody asked,
Biggest in the city.
I don't know, man. All right, somebody asked, though. They was like, you got a story, like any kind of story about, like, working with Nori and, like, Capone?
I got mad stories. I was just talking about the situation where he already had told me about the shootouts with the Mob Deep shit and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like when I Am first came out, I was going back to town. We had I laid some vocals for something we had did. And I was going back. I was like, yo, I'm about to go back. He was like, nah, stay here. You know what I'm saying? Stay here. I want you to stay in my crib. Come to my crib. So we go to Left Rack.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Shan Doon, my brother. You know what I mean? We go to Left Rack and Nas' boy, our Lord, had the I Am albums in a box before the shits even hit shelves. I mean, I don't know where he got them from.
The Nas shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, Nori, I took it, gave Nori 2. Nori was like, we gonna get some bud, we gonna go back home, we gonna listen to this whole album from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
We going back to the crib. We listened to the whole I Am from the beginning to the end.
Before it even dropped.
He just kept saying, roll up. Remember Tweezi when we went to his house that time?
Yeah.
Ja Rule came in there. He gave us that handful of bud. He was like, oh shit, your man in there knocked out.
Who was knocked out?
Tweezi was there knocked
on
out.
that
Yeah. They was at the table playing spades and shit. So we you know what I mean? Me and 12 was out there. We was like, yo, we just chilling and shit. But we listened to the whole album. He was like, yo, how you like that shit? I was like, that shit fire. But we smoked the whole motherfucking ounce.
Yeah, that
Like
nigga.
when he came to my mom's funeral,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Tweezi was there. He came to my mom's funeral, you know what I'm saying? And the project's lit. That day we smoked 36 blunts.
Yeah. You brought Nori out to the project?
Yeah, he came through. And my man Greenberg, Shanduna.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's why I respect him to the utmost. Out of all that rap shit, all that shit to the music, he came to my mom's shit.
Yeah, that's...
I got nothing but love for brother. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love.
That's for real.
You know, he do what he do. I wish him the best, you know what I'm saying? But when he came down here, visited me when my mom passed away. You ain't got nothing but love and respect for that. No matter if you don't never see that person day in your life, he came out his way to come.
Yeah, they don't live around here.
To come show you know, my man Love and his mother just passed away. You know what I'm saying? And then the reunion album came out. Boom. She never got a chance to even hear that shit, see that shit. You know what I mean? That shit kind of killed me.
Your mom met him?
Nah. Never got it.
You already know what time it is.
Busting the town down.
World Takes Podcast, episode 116. It's your boy, Big Moolah. Got your boy.
It's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
Listen, we got a few very, very special guests for y'all tonight. A few legends from the city. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. We got Zod in the building, Goldfingaz, and Tweezi. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise. Fellas, welcome to the show. How y'all feeling tonight?
You already know, bro. We feeling lovely, man.
Feeling good.
Feeling good.
On one of the best podcasts is coming up in the world, not just in the town, in the world. We need y'all to remind that the world.
Appreciate you already. We wanna start off by thanking y'all for coming, thanking y'all for being here. This is an honor for us to have a few fellas like you, the stature you guys have in our city and our community. It's an honor, so thank you.
Likewise,
Welcome, bro.
B Baby, how you feeling tonight,
I'm
bro?
feeling great, man. I'm feeling great as always. We got a lot. They came through with gifts. They came bearing gifts. What we got here?
Reaper creature, goodies, you know.
A goodie bag.
Yes, sir.
I love Diddy Bag since I was a kid.
Always enjoyed the Diddy Bag.
Oh man.
Reefer Creature. What is Reefer Creature?
Reefer Creature is something that my son came up. We got my bro Tweezi backing it. My bro Shanduna backing it. It's just a weed brand we trying to let out. You know what I'm saying? It's a weed merch right now. I'm trying to let that shit out.
There's a lot out.
Now let's start from the top. A lot of people might not know we got Zai in here. Zai is your son?
Yes. My oldest son.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Starting business, keeping it in the family. A lot of people might not also know you and Tweez been friends for how long now?
Our whole life. Since we was like 4 or 5 years old.
That's
5
crazy.
years old.
Yep.
That's keeping it in the
That's a
family.
beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.
We done fought. We done been through, ate at each other's tables. We done cried together. You know what I mean? We did a lot, bro. We done.
Ain't nobody sleep with nobody girl though, right? Nobody.
We don't do that.
That's
We don't
one
play
rule
that.
we didn't play. Now.
Alright, good.
When it came to our crew, if it's your main chick, she's off limits.
Yeah.
That's right.
If it's a booger, we pass it like weed.
Yeah.
That's
But
it.
other than that, nah, we never had none of that.
Never.
type of problems in our
Never.
crew. Nah.
Never.
For the people at home that's watching it might not be familiar, I want each of y'all to
My nigga Black.
shout out Black.
Black, what up?
Shout out Black.
Black.
Hey, Black, what's
My nigga
good?
Mo Black 600.
Uncle Black, what's
Black,
good,
boy?
man? Look, for the people that's watching it might not be familiar, I want each of y'all to tell the people who you are, where you from, and tell them where they can follow you at.
You already know what it is. This Tweezi. I'm at Bentley _Tweezi on Instagram. Harrison & Co. Instagram clothing brand. From the west side of Trenton, you already know what it is. But listen, I lived all over Trenton, so I am Trenton.
Stand up. Let the people see that coat. This coat flavors right here.
My nigga.
Damn.
Fire.
Pete, the new hoodie though. The new
This
hoodie
is
that
nasty right here.
Check out the
showing
new
the
hoodie.
hoodie. Yeah,
Harris
it's
in the
in
States.
season
Oh
right now.
shit.
Yeah, the Arrow hoodie, man.
This
in
hoodie
season,
nasty.
Yeah, man, you could go on my bio on any one of my pages, man. At Bentley _Tweezi, at Harrison & Co. On Instagram, you can go on the link in my bio. And the way this right here coming, this is vintage wash. You get the Scully with it, and you get a pair of socks with it. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Fire.
That's a
Total
good look
package.
right there.
I
That shit
appreciate it.
quality too.
Absolutely. I
That
push
shit
for
coming like
quality.
it's heavy.
I push for quality. Word up.
Oh yeah, my bad to stop you while you was talking though, but I just
It's all
noticed
good.
the coat is this hot too though. This hot, but that coat is like one of a kind. I ain't never
Appreciate
see
it,
that
bro.
something like that
Drip,
before.
baby. I appreciate it, bro. Word up. Harrison & Co, man. It's all me.
Yeah, that's a word
Harrington
right there.
Estates, Harrington & Co.
Okay.
Put you a custom order in and get you one.
You already.
Word.
Harrison & Co., one of the hottest brands coming out of the city. You already know. Make sure y'all go tap in right now. It's World Taste. We only bringing y'all the biggest.
Alright.
Yo, it's Goldfingaz, Trenton's most wanted. Straight out of Trenton. I hold Trenton on my 10 fingers. I hold it on my back. I hold it in my soul. Everywhere. So you can hit me on Instagram, say it to my face, 609. You can shout out me, give me a comment on EA2 Films on YouTube. Check out EBK Zai on YouTube. Leave them comments, like, hit, share, subscribe. Get with us.
Y'all can talk regular too. I turned the gate up on the mics too.
Alright. What's up with it, man? EBK Zai. A lot of y'all know who I am. A lot of y'all don't. You can follow me though. _ EBK Zai. Everything out. Everything coming. Everything going away.
Yeah.
Feel me? Just search the names up, man. Harrington & Co. EA Productions. EBK Zai. Just search it up, and we everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
Word.
I wanna talk about all of it.
Yeah. It's a lot to talk about.
Tweez, you also got a son, right?
Yes.
Lil
yes,
Bill.
Yes.
He's also an artist.
Yes. He does music too. He's
Fire.
Yeah. He shocked me over the years. Sometimes as a parent, point of view, I don't like everything he rap about.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, you know, but I don't want him to get caught up. You know what I mean? As a parent, I try to focus him more on the business side of music, and then try to keep him on the straight path, as far as like not getting caught up in the streets.
Yeah.
You know, he doing pretty good so far by not falling victim. You know what I mean? He work hard. He a hard worker.
The
You know
allure.
what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want him to get caught in that. Because the
Allure,
allure of it, that's what destroyed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because it just be like the thrill of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dirty game out there, man. I played it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful. I'm blessed to still be here, bro. I weaved a lot of traffic.
Or it's like we want to make some noise for that.
We
This shit good. The town.
Drink up for another one.
yeah, shout out to the town, yo. This is good, yo.
Good as hell.
That shit good.
Yeah, yo, support them, yo. This shit is good, yo.
We
The
encourage
town,
everybody
yo.
to go when you go to the liquor store. Just
For
ask
real.
them, do they got
Town,
the town
this
there?
is
Just
fire.
ask them so they can start looking for us.
This
That's
episode is
good.
actually brought to you by the Town Premium Alcoholic Beverage. Make sure you go tap in with them on Instagram, 3_ the town _ the town. So
They said, SL Media said it's 116.
yeah, episode 116.
Okay.
Goldfingaz, talk to us a little bit about what it's like having your son now.
EBK low key in the building.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Oh, what having him?
Yeah,
The beginning of it.
like now that he's in the industry maneuvering through, you already been there, you a veteran there, you already know what it's like, the obstacles he gonna have to face, so you kind of trying to guide him through.
Like basically, he was there from the start with me. You know, man, bro, from the beginning. When he watched him from the baby, whole man. You know what I mean? He always was with us. He always was with me and him. You know what I'm saying? Always was with me and him. So it's like it was in him. It was gonna be in him, but I ain't force it on him. I never forced him for him to be no rapper. Eventually, that's just something he just faded into. You know what I'm saying? He do beats, he write his own music, he write for others, and he know how to engineer. So he basically a prodigy already in the game as a young. See, CQ Music, VC, was doing business as names when we was coming up putting our material out. So everybody that we had on our CDs and mixtapes was basically helping Brandon, CQ, and VC until we all branched out and got our individual companies. You know what I mean? But that's how I started though. But where I don't want him to go at is he had to feel like he gotta get a deal, break his neck to get a deal. And shit. No.
Oh
You gonna work hard for it and you gonna earn it like your grandma told me. Earn that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
Gotta earn it. I was DJing at first, bro.
Yeah,
I was a DJ.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I know what is what when it comes on in the club, how
So
to
that
cut
music.
it, how it breaks,
Yeah.
how it blends, how it's supposed to sound up, down. I know all that. So that can't get around me of that. DJs can't get around me. That's why a lot of DJs fuck with me. I was once a DJ before I started writing and putting things together in perspective. I was DJing.
When you, all right, back when you was DJing,
Before Seratos and all that.
Before all that, I had to just do it off turntables.
how did you get into the DJing?
My man Marlon Meadows, at first, that's how we started off as young kids doing it with my man Marlon Meadows. We used to record out of the earphones,
Yeah,
tapes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I started wanting to DJ because he like the every time, like when we used to do music, I noticed he like to put scratching and shit in the music a lot, and it did sound dope. You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit that be scratching in it. So I got fascinated with that shit and started buying my own shit. You know what I'm saying? My dad started buying more and more equipment for me. You know what I'm saying? I started buying more records, more shit, and started fucking with that shit. Every night I stay up all night, 7 days a week. I'm learning how to blend this shit.
I remember I gave Gold a Gemini turntable.
Yeah.
Word up. We probably was like 9 or 10.
Word?
Yeah, my cousin gave it to me because she seen I was into music.
Yeah.
Because when I used to have to go in the house when I was a little shorty, like 7, 8.
Yeah.
My curfew was 8 o'clock. But back then in the 80s, the street people used to still be outside. So my older brother, he was getting money. He used to buy vinyl all the time.
Yeah.
So my mom had the record player in the front room, the old school shit, like.
Come over there and sneak scratch on that.
So I used to put the speaker in the window and put the records on.
Okay.
So like whatever was out back then, like the Juice Crew.
You got this the city rock.
Right.
Yeah.
Like everybody be under the window,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like, but it was like my little friends and shit that I grew up with, like old heads walk by, like, yo, that's that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, my cousin though, female cousin, she gave me the Gemini and I gave it the Gold because I knew Gold was in the sunlight.
I worked that shit. They used to tell me to bring the equipment to school. We in elementary.
Did that got something to do with your name, Goldfingaz?
Nah, that's another story.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a lot to talk about.
You know what? I was on the run from somebody said I allegedly shot him and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was on a run. What was that? 2000?
Yeah.
2000 and shit. Pharrell asked me that same shit.
Pharrell?
I was in the studio with Nori and Pharrell when I was on the run. My mind was so fucked up. I'm thinking about, you know what I mean, the marshals.
Yeah.
He told my father, look, if he move wrong, we gonna shoot him. I'm thinking all types of shit. So he, you know what I mean, he at the console, he popping and moving and he's like, yo, why do you call you Goldfingaz? I just looked at him. I was like, bro, right now I can't even, you know what I mean? My mind was on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Marshall's after me right now. You feel what I'm saying? But that's a different story though. But yeah, DJing, man. That's how I finessed this shit. DJing. I helped a lot of people, you know, even if they wasn't all that good, spitting and still give them a chance, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do, bro. We give people a chance, bro.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not so long we're gonna hold your hand, it's gonna be up to you. You know what I mean? You gotta walk your own path after that. After we teach you, cause me and him, shit, before he was born, before Chrome probably was in Pampers.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to
probably
Chrome.
was in Pampers. Cops probably was in Pampers. I know Cops was in Pampers, Lil L, all them. We was doing this, bro. When everybody didn't want to do it, we were basketball stars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wanted to be basketball stars. Me and him took the initiative we gonna try something else, bro.
Yeah.
He loved fashion to death.
Since the kid too.
To death.
Yeah.
Everything that came out, he was on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That was his twist. His whole thing. We was coming up, bro. When I get older, my shit gonna have. Yeah. Not do this. We gonna do this. That's how we always speak. We always go on the back center porch, sit and poly like men, like what we young as hell. Sitting, yo, we about to do this. The next day when we go to school, we gonna do this. We gonna wear this. We gonna do this. We always planned shit out before we did it, and it always, you know. Sometimes we took falls. Sometimes we won. You know what I'm saying? We took the wins, we took the losses, but most of the time we always won, man. Cause we thumped the shit out beforehand. You know what I mean?
What was it that made you say, all right, I'm done with the DJ and I'm crossing over into the rap?
Tweezi and my man Raheem was still rapping with me. We was Black Intelligence. we was first experiment with names, right, Tweed?
Yeah,
We was playing around with names at first, you know what I mean? Then it drifted off to me, and it got to me and him, you know what I mean? It got to me and him, you know what I mean? So, my Uncle Kurt, my Aunt Phyllis, my mom's sister, my Uncle Kurt, he was smoking coke on the law at the time, but the first song he ever wrote for me, I was in a group with my uncle, my man ran deep from South Trenton, and another dude named Charles, he got killed. I forgot the name of the group, but we was in the group. My uncle wrote the song. It's called Crack City and shit. I was 9 years old. We recorded it at Raymond Earl. So my aunt always used to be on my back, like, why don't you start doing something different? You know what I mean? You like music? I used to be like, yeah, I like it. But he wrote the rhyme and shit. So I went home. That night after we went to the studio and laid the first song I did, I just started jotting shit down. Yo, I used to get mad, bro, because I couldn't write shit at the table and slam shit off the table. Mom be like, what the fuck is you doing?
Off the writer's block.
Yeah, smack me in the head. I used to throw my shit in the garbage. She'd take the shit out of the garbage, smack it on the table, redo it again. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. That's what really made me like, damn, word up. Now I'ma really go hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She just took this shit out the garbage.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm really gonna go hard.
Yeah.
I just started going at it with me and him.
Damn,
Just
no, she was
going
coming
at
like
it. We just started going.
this
at it.
coming like Mike Jackson and Pop.
Yeah, she used to take the shit out the garbage, rip it, take
Respectfully,
it,
though.
throw it in the garbage. She take it out the garbage, slam it on the table. Do it again. Do it over.
Yeah.
The fuck you getting mad for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what got you right though.
that's
Yeah,
the shit
word
that
up.
elevated me. He know.
That-
3, 4 in
that's
the
nine-
morning.
9 years
my
old,
mom
though.
used to let us blast music. We up there writing. Niggas in, you know, if you wasn't writing, niggas in the background gambling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Laying on the bed. We got shorties in the crib. Niggas in there writing.
Yeah.
It might be like 20 dudes in my room. Some niggas writing, some niggas counting money, some niggas gambling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how I started the energy from that. Where it's born, from that Crack City song. God bless the dead, my uncle. Rest in peace. He was smoking coke, but it had a whole lot of meaning to it. The lyrics to the song was kind of deep because he was smoking it. Now, we ain't know he was smoking that shit.
Yeah.
But when he was writing it, he was talking about himself. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit. But, word up, God bless the dead, Kurt.
God bless the dead. So before we go too far along, Zah, I want you to go ahead. Did you tell them where they can follow you at?
Yeah.
Alright. So what do y'all feel about the current state of hip hop? Today's current state of hip hop.
I don't think it's versatile as it used to be. Like the 90s really was the golden era because you had your hardcore rappers, you had your more like, I would say a different like styles. Like Busta Rhymes he was nasty, but his style was different than the Onyx.
Yeah.
Like
Or Nas Effects.
I missed that era. Like we got Onyx, but we got Tribe Called Quest too.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Like we had Rakim. Know what I'm saying? We had different elements. Now it's like everybody on the same shit.
Rakim was the 90s? You count Rakim as 90s?
80s. I'm counting that too. 80s.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? I'm counting that too. So like, it's just everybody on the same shit.
Okay.
That's what I think. If it was like that, how it was back, like the music had more of a message.
All right.
Another thing, you know how they say, oh, I can't understand that shit and all that. We couldn't understand Nas Effects, but the shit was hot.
Shit was hot.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Either you gonna not mess with it or you not. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna sit up here and be like, I know if it's super corny, I'm just not gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
Like I know, like for instance, like a lot of like younger people now, they probably wouldn't fuck with De La Soul. We fuck with De La Soul. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, so like back in the day, like if you just like hip hop, you listen to everything.
Yeah, because it wasn't about just one sound.
Yeah.
And don't get it twisted. Like, don't think because these
It's
dudes
saturated now. No, you can't listen to everything now. It's impossible.
Don't think because these dudes style different and they ain't talking a whole lot of like street hood stuff that they won't fuck you up.
Yeah.
Cause some niggas would think cause that's that type of music, you know what I'm saying? Like them niggas be they'll do that too.
Yeah.
But this the type of sound they had. Like
Different sound.
yeah, the sound was just more raw.
Yeah.
We anticipated the offset of what we lived every day.
Yeah.
What was the group Busta Rhymes was in?
Leaders of the new school.
Leaders of the New
This is what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I be like, when I was a shorty, like, I be out there trapping. Nigga, we listening to Tribe Called Quest in the trap.
Word
Yeah.
up.
We ain't out there on no swing
Word up.
or none of that hard shit. Whatever.
That shit didn't make us.
You know what I'm saying? We played that. We
Yeah.
played that, but for the most part, bro, like, we still listen to other styles.
I did not listen to Onyx and go out and shoot nobody.
Right. Nah, we ain't.
That
nah.
ain't happen. That's just being stupid.
Like Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that shit is legendary.
One of them
Because
dead.
when you look at it, and they had like mad different styles.
Alright,
You
yeah.
see
I
what
would
I'm
say that
saying?
like a lot of group. First thing I kind of disagree because it's definitely mad different rap waves. It's just like what you will get is a bunch of people might be on one type of wave, but it be for every wave. It's a bunch of people. It's like saturated. Everybody rapping. Everybody can put an album out. Anybody. I feel like putting an album out tomorrow. I'm a new rapper out. You hear me?
Right.
So it's not like where it was more like it was less rappers. You feel me? So but it's definitely a lot. It's like it's a Future, but then it's a Tyler the Creator or something like that. It's a Jaden Smith. You feel me? It's mad different waves. Know what I mean? So like,
But the wave, I'm gonna be honest, the wave that's winning, cause this is what I took from that. The wave that's winning
is the Future.
The wave that's winning is the kill your ops.
Oh,
feel
okay,
me?
yeah.
It's the go to war. You feel me? And here's my thing though, cause a lot of times it's coming from artists that's not even living that.
Yeah.
You going in there, you rapping it, you pumping it into our kids, right? Spin the block, kill a op, right? But you not even living that.
It's also
You living the millionaire life. You feel me?
You know what? That's my thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, guess what? That's how y'all. That's that. I'm gonna look at that as a style. This y'all on that drill shit, all right. But where we going at with it? Because from what we see with it is like total destruction. As elders, as an elder,
for real.
I look at now. Listen, don't get me wrong. When we was growing up, the Slammies came out when it went to that level.
In the golden era, though, the golden era started that gangster shit.
I mean, if you this was always my opinion.
Yeah,
I always thought Kool G Rap was the godfather of street hip hop.
Kool G Rap was nasty.
See what I'm saying? I always thought that. I thought Road to the Riches pretty much laid that out there for you because a lot of those verses and songs he had on that album, he was talking about the shit that's going on in New York City. You know what I'm saying? And me being 7, 8 years old, listening to this shit and looking at it on Yo MTV Raps and all that shit, like, and then actually being in the mix of it, because my older brother was getting busy, and there was other niggas out there getting busy.
Yeah.
So all this Rich and Poe stuff that we watch on TV, like, that was going on home here, right here.
Yeah.
You know, you in the projects, you looking out the back window. it's like 87, 88. One of the niggas in the hood got an E190, gold Benz hammers. You feel me?
Yeah.
Blue rag type shit. Like niggas got 325s out there. Like we seeing this shit as kids. Like
Dapper Dan Gucci
Dapper Dan suits and shit. We really was seeing
In the
that
projects,
shit.
yeah.
I seen this in the projects and in Dolly Homes because I lived in Dolly Homes for a couple years.
Okay.
When they renovated my in the Mellon Street like
They had to shut it down.
late 88.
Yeah.
So we lived in Dolly Homes on Roselle for 2 years.
That's crazy.
So I seen both coins.
Yeah.
What was the street like? What was the street like? Like
We gonna need
back
a part
then?
2. I already know we gonna
What
need
was
a
the
part
street
2.
like back then? It was more so probably y'all were catching fade. Y'all probably wasn't trying to
See-
kill nobody, right?
Now see, we talking about the 80s, so we was adolescents.
Okay. Okay.
We seen so
okay.
much shit.
Okay.
I could say a lot of OGs, old head names now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
I was not to cut you off. I was talking about. I was just thinking about the white kid Novak. It's a white dude named Novak. His brother Snick is real tight with him. Now this white boy,
Yeah.
very dangerous, very very dangerous. But the hood loved him
Yeah.
because he got a big heart and people got money. So he used to smoke the PCP. I remember as a kid, the dude PCP'd out on the ground. Novak smacking. Get up, man. You want to go swimming in the reservoir, man? Smacking it. You want to go swimming? Because they get high and they go jump in the reservoir and swim.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Do shit like
Yeah.
that.
This the shit we used to see.
Yeah.
The reservoir.
The reservoir on Pennington, nigga, they jumping in that shit.
Yeah.
PCP'd out, swimming in that shit, bruh. Swimming in that shit. We had to see shit like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah, for
Graffiti
real.
all on the wall, piss and all.
Yeah.
Crack valves, running over them shit, slipping over them shit, finding them with some in it. Some of them don't got in it. We had to go through that shit. That shit was going on through Kearney Homes, Frazier Homes, Wilson Homes, Miller Homes,
I ain't gonna front, like
all over.
we had that era where like the parents was more stern. Know what I'm saying? Like we really back then, I think our generation was like kind of like the last of like real opportunity, where like even though the traditional school systems in inner cities is BS,
Yeah.
but back then you could have really took the advantage of it
Yeah.
and got degrees or whatever and took it somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you had that outside going on that if you wanted to make that decision, that's what you gonna do.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but I think educationally opportunity was better back then, because the way I be looking at how schools is now, it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
We had fun.
It's fucked up back then,
Yeah.
but it was better situated to where you can maneuver through that shit real right. Like now, they got a lot of BS going on, you know? So
They trying to take black studies out of the schools. They trying to take anything where they teach about black people out of there. Right now, it's happening in the Republican states. Like New Jersey is a pretty much a Democratic state, but places like Texas, Florida. If you live in these states, you know, how would you feel? They trying to take black studies out, Rosa Parks.
We had things to
I
do
mean,
back then.
when I look at both sides when it comes to politics, they both selling something.
Yeah,
Yup.
for sure.
They selling something. This is this country about money. They both selling something. And how you gonna play?
But like this stuff.
Now there's some things I don't agree with, period. On both sides, Democrat or Republican.
Yeah,
But I ain't gonna front. when I look at all the Democratic states, all they inner cities is fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have to sit down.
Let's go. What's some of the Democratic states? Jersey, a Democratic state. All our inner cities fucked up.
You in one right now.
All right.
That's true.
Is New York a Democratic?
Yeah, New York Democratic. Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
I know Texas is a Republican. Now they got fucked up parts, but they got a large like the inner cities are actually like nice for the most part. Like it's like
This
but they hood don't look. They give a different vibe. Like they got like the third ward where it's just black owned, everything black owned.
This what else?
In Houston,
This what else I think too, bro.
and it's mansions and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? So
You right.
and that's in Texas.
Where that's at?
That was in Houston where I just went from.
Where
I
that's
don't
at?
know.
J. Prince block? No.
Nah, Jay Prince don't live around there. Nobody know where he
Chainsaw
live.
Massacre was made.
Texas huge.
That was a real movie. It was chopping people up, feeding them to
I
people.
think when you get caught up in race, that's how you get caught up in the race.
Yep.
This shit, this the capital of this country, man. It's got America is a big trap house.
Yeah.
The minute you get caught up in politics and all that shit, and people vote emotionally, and most people vote because of what they. Oh, well, my grandma was a Democrat. My mom was a Democrat. Guess what? Because they've been told to be a Democrat.
Yeah.
Do you vote?
Sometimes.
You vote?
It depends.
You vote? You vote, Zah?
I only voted one time before.
Who you vote for? Obama?
Huh?
You vote for
Nah, I wasn't old enough. I'm only 22.
Okay. You voted for Kanye?
Nah.
All right. So how you feel about them taking that out of the school though? Like Black Studies, like your kid, the people
They took
teaching you about.
vocational out of Trent High. Now look at how I look. I seen your ass on here talking about a few things. That's my homegirl.
Yeah.
She was a cheerleader. I was a basketball. Man, Tweezi was a basketball player. She was a cheerleader at the time. Yes, the one running for council.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's got that. She a councilwoman.
Yeah, she deserve it. You know what I'm saying? She humble. She do her own thing, but
She represent the city.
when we was in Trent High, it ain't look like that.
Yeah. They said the new
Where that
Trent
money
High
come
nice
from?
in the inside.
They took our courts out of our projects, put parking lots in there that people don't really even use.
Yeah, they crushed a lot of dreams when they did that to the projects.
We ain't got no parks,
Except
no
the courts.
playgrounds, nothing in the hood for the kids. They can't even ride their bikes. They got a sign in there say no skateboarding, no riding bikes, no barbecue.
In the parking lot?
grills.
Yeah.
No.
And when you try to do it, they take it away.
They
If we
take it
put
away.
a court up and everybody come together and have fun, they taking it away. And then 3 days they taking it away.
No parks, nothing.
The second day they gonna tell you like y'all can't be out here. The whole third day they gonna tell you by the end of the third day you come outside the court gone. Like,
First thing they
got
said,
like that, like,
they said park, Calwood Park. How little kids gonna walk? It's maniacs running around here.
Yeah.
How little kids gonna feel safe to walk all the way to the park?
Yeah.
We need parks within the communities and the areas that's kind of needed. And I know.
We're gonna reach out. We're gonna reach out with the ads and about that. Let's talk about that. Like, what? Talk about some more stuff that the city need. Like somebody who, grew up, lived here for several decades.
It's like I was saying, man. We had a lot of stuff growing up. We had the Salisbury School. Mr. Cleve used to take us on trips. That was housing authority. We had the housing authority league where it was Wilson Homes versus Miller Homes, Miller Homes versus Dolly Homes, Dolly Homes versus.
What's that, basketball?
Yeah. That shit was like our records.
Yeah.
Anybody that's in the city
That's
right now
dope,
looking could vouch for that. That shit was like all Rutgers. That shit was, niggas was so nice back in the days as kids. We had New York people come down here coaching us and giving us advice and taking some of us, because some of us was older than most.
Yeah.
We couldn't go. It was certain ages, so they take them up New York, the Gonchos, you know, my man Marty and Buzz and all from South Trenton. They mix them in.
Yeah.
They mix them in from all parts. No
Niggas
Trenton.
was nice.
Nice.
Hell
Going
yeah.
out of town, killing niggas.
Y'all was nice?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Niggas was nice, or niggas
Nice, dog. Nice.
Shit.
You talking about
I used to put up
Gonchos?
numbers.
Playing against the
But I know
Gonchos?
niggas who was crazy.
Niggas from here.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Leroy used to put Mr. Leroy 2-5. Always talk about Mr. Leroy. Like, he loved Mr. Leroy because that guy came away from New York. He trained Stephon Marbury, a lot of people. He used to fuck with us in the projects, Housing Authority. We had Housing Authority, we had Weed and Seed.
Let me get this out, because everybody at home want to know this. Who was at that time?
What time we talking about? What
What time is y'all talking about when they had that project league?
90s?
That was in the 90s?
Like 95?
Early 90s, mid 90s.
Who was the best projects in the city? Who was the best project?
Everybody got
Everybody
chances
had
to
their
win
turn.
the shit.
Everybody had their turn.
We ain't gonna do that. We
I
ain't
forgot.
gonna do that. West,
Nah.
No.
It was everybody had nice shit from each hood,
Niggas was
bro.
nasty.
Dressing.
Training.
He talking about the league, like
Where was the ballers from?
Who
Where
was
was
with
the
his
ballers
shit?
from?
Somebody gotta win. It's only
Right.
it's always a champion. Who was with his
Nah,
shit? What?
I every hood got an opportunity to win a championship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause niggas was nasty on all sides of the
It was
town.
competitive.
Hell yeah. Cause you had the 12 to 15.
Then you had the older.
Then you had the 16 to 18.
Yeah.
Niggas was nasty.
Yeah.
Bro, it's mad niggas in this town could have went to the league.
Yeah.
It was always about, I think
said who was the one.
I think what happened in the town lost like that
energy.
that people like elders that sold into the community where like, all right, say you got like a couple niggas in the town, they young but they nasty and bald.
Yeah.
And you got people that run facilities that could train these guys to go to the next level.
Yeah.
That's changing lives, because say they all go.
Yeah.
They could change their family lives and change other people's lives, but that type of energy ain't really here like it used to be.
Nah.
You had people out here, man, that was like, yo, come on, take you over here, because you got game, you feel me? Like, we gonna have West Ward.
West Ward.
Do y'all believe that exists? Do y'all believe it's trainers that can get kids to the next level? Like, if you starting with the trainer early enough,
Hell
pay
yeah.
that bread.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, boxers here, all types.
Man, it's niggas, man, listen.
The trainer
You
gotta
got
want
niggas
to
in
do
this
it,
town,
man.
man.
You gotta want to
You
do
got
it.
time.
You got niggas in this town right now that can train youngins up on football, basketball, boxing. Like, it's that type of energy is
Tennis.
out here, but I think it need to be more broader, because when you look at, like, take certain neighborhoods, like, there's nothing there to have the young boys to even, all right, let me see how they act, come play ball. Everybody want to play ball, at least try.
Versus.
Know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a community center and you got land, why you don't have recreation on the land? The community center is for them to learn.
Yeah.
Recreation is for them to have fun, but it's also a learning situation too. Like, that's all gone, and I think that's really crippling a lot of inner cities, because that's why I said earlier we had an option, because we had parents back then that was more stern, but also we had programs outside of the crib, like Weed and Seed at the junior high schools. You had West Ward, you had the Housing Authority leagues and shit. So you had these type of programs outside of the crib. So if you wanted to play ball and go to school, because you had tutors. We used to have tutors in them Boys and Girls Club. They help you with your homework because you go there right after school.
Yeah. Right.
Know what I'm saying?
And you couldn't play until you got your homework done. Am I correct?
Shit like that. That's right. That's right. Shit like that.
Yeah.
And like I think that's what's missing.
Now keep in mind, I want to challenge y'all, and it's not a bad challenge, but I want y'all to start getting out to them city council meetings, because really, right now, y'all the elders, where we need y'all, and y'all got the ideas, y'all seen it work before.
Yeah.
To where we might can get back to it.
Yeah.
You feel me? We might can get back to it, because I'm going to be honest, we had the council members up here, and I mentioned like, whoa, ain't no programs, you feel me? Guess how they came? Yes, it is. And I'm like, where? You feel me?
What program?
And they named some crazy shit. Remember?
Yeah, but they like
so it's like, whoa, I looked at crazy, but I remember like you said, Weed and Seed. You feel me? Where is that at? Weed and Seed was in every part of town, right? And it was fire. And it was, if I remember correctly, it was free, right? Yeah, you had to pay no money for Weed and Seed.
I know shit like that. I know it's like, it gotta be funded. It's gonna take federal and state funds, but I think having those, even though nowadays you definitely gonna have to beef the security up.
Yeah.
Just because of the energy. So people coming in, you gonna have to get pat down or walk through a metal detector, because this is about learning. Rather it's learning from books, or you playing sports, or you just need counseling. They need to have that type of stuff going on. That'll at least give the youth and the adolescents an option. But do you want that or you want this?
Guess what else it might do? It might change the culture of our community. Everybody, kids down there playing. Such and such day. Now everybody down there watching these kids. It's like, why are we beefing? Our kids nasty.
I know it.
Our kids might eventually make it to the league. Let's all stay out of trouble. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's get our kids right. You feel me? Let's protect them. You feel me?
Play too.
And let's keep it moving.
Me looking at things now at 40 plus.
Yeah.
If just say I wouldn't have never got involved in the streets, I would have got farther, but I wouldn't know that if I didn't make it to the age I am. But I'm alright. I'm good. You feel me? Like, I'm good. I've definitely, made some steps over the years that I'm still in all that I did. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's just the opportunity, man.
What's some more opportunities we need? Let's talk about it.
Like, for instance, remember when Gold was like they took that vocational shit. That's when niggas was getting trades. Yeah. You like welding, wood shop, cutting. Those was, you could get trades and shit like that back then.
Those
sewing
assets needed right now.
Yeah, like they took a lot of that stuff out the schools, and those careers.
So
think about it. If you learn how to put this together, you could create a business.
Own manufacturing company here.
They took all that stuff away, and that crippled the inner city. Not saying that we don't have success rates in the newer generation, because I would be lying if I say it's not a success rate.
Yeah.
Because they put a lot of propaganda in front of your face too, to make you think things are worse than what they are.
Yeah.
But what we see on an everyday level is fuckery.
Yeah.
And I ain't just talking about rapping and drilling.
No.
Know what I'm saying? On all levels, because it's really about education. Because once you know something, you gonna move the way you gonna move once you get what you want. Like, know what I'm saying? If you know, like, yo, I want to learn how to build Ferraris.
Yeah.
You know, if you got the money to learn how to build one, once you learn,
You gonna build a Ferrari.
you gonna build a Ferrari. So whatever you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think education is the key, man.
Yeah. During my era, that's where vocational schools were separated. And it was like, it was kind of frowned upon people who was going to vocational school instead of going to regular school, like as if they was like slow or something.
Same thing. I'm from pretty much that same generation. And that's
What
how,
you mean you is? You are.
Nah, cause it's crazy. Like looking back, it's like, whoa, they shun people for
That's crazy.
something they can get a job in,
Yeah.
something tangible. You feel me?
And provide for your family.
Something they can feed their family with.
Yeah.
They shame people for that.
Oh yeah, I'm for that.
You see the illusion? Because if they making you think, that ain't the way to go this way.
Yeah.
How you got the shit you got on your back?
Right. Right.
Know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Make some noise, y'all.
What we say? Cutting wood and shit like that?
That's needed
The
right
house
now.
you live in, you know what I mean?
There could be more construction work.
The
All
table
that.
we sitting at.
They took it out the schools and
Yeah,
then
for
they
real.
rebuilt. They let the schools sit to rot.
Think about it. Y'all used to have auto body shop, right?
Yeah,
All
they
that.
had that. They had that.
They teach you how to they teach you how to get ready before you go sign to the army. They had all that. All that.
That's if you wanted to go to the
Yeah,
army.
that's if you wanted to go. They had all that.
Nah, they
preparing you.
that education, like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of things that I learned,
Yeah.
I was able to use that through my travels in life.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? For me to even get to where I'm going. Word up.
Do y'all think y'all can go through the army? Would that be something you think you could do as a, you know what I mean? Where you gotta risk going out there and getting.
Zah, you'll do it?
I'll fight for my
I won't
family.
go.
and my
I
community.
won't go to the regular army.
You'll go like
I'll
the-
go like the Navy or something. Yeah, I gotta be like top dollar.
Yeah.
Osama missions. I gotta do that type stuff. Like
That's
that.
honorable though. That's honorable.
I can't do the
Because
regular.
at the end of the day, we in America. Like even though we like you say, you like fall in that racism, it kind of consume you if you start looking at things like that. But it do exist. Culturalism, like people, like you gonna be riding with him more than you riding with us just because I mean that's somebody you grew up with. You like it's culturalism. You attach to people closer to you, your genotype, I mean
that's
shit like that
natural.
inform. Know what I mean? Your color, you feel me? Your height, whatever
Yeah,
it
that's
is. Know what I
natural.
mean? That's natural, but
That's how
they said,
animals is. Like
really, even though like we be fighting that white black shit, like they said the white man in America is like, know what I mean? He's really our ally in the world. Know what I mean? Because
Man, we used to have a white teacher beg us to freestyle.
lions and hyenas.
We ain't no
Word
racist.
up.
I'm telling you.
Nah, I do.
because
I
they said
do.
nobody, we the most hated people in the world. Like
Nah,
the black American, but
we
the second
are.
most hated is the
We-
white American.
We're
Know what I mean?
We're hated by we're hated by their narrative.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They create
But
that narrative, but
I deal with that shit accordingly, bro.
Yeah, you
I ain't
can't
walking
pay no
around.
mind to
Oh,
it,
fuck white people, fuck these people. Nah, I just deal with it accordingly,
yeah.
and I know how it's coming.
Yeah.
I understand it. They can't even hide it from me. But I'm not looking for it either. And some people get too personal. Cause it's like, all right, if it's not a blatant, save you out at the mall shopping,
Yeah.
whatever. If it's not a blatant situation where another nationality or skin type say nigga to you, or if it ain't no shit like that, chill. I don't.
Or some shit when you hide. He said, "Oh, get out of here, you fucking peckerhead."
They call you a derogatory. Other than that, like,
That's some shit you
So they call you a nigga, you alright with it.
yeah, I'm a head. No, I ain't alright
What
with
you
it.
mean you ain't alright
What I'm
with it?
saying, no, what I'm saying is, if it's not a situation where a white person or Chinese person blatantly send him out, you fucking nigger. If it ain't nothing like that, I ain't going crazy about it. I'm gonna deal with it accordingly. Because I know how some of them are. They'll try to act like they not what they is.
Yeah.
I get it. And then, like I said, some people, they. Guess what? You might not never see that motherfucker again.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely not gonna let you call me. You know, and I ain't gonna deal with you. I don't know.
So you not okay with like a white man's using the word nigger?
Nah, they can't do that.
What about you?
Cause I ain't gonna call you no cracker. I ain't gonna call you no cave.
What about you?
Out your name.
I ain't doing
A
that.
white boy call you a nigger, like you don't like it? I mean, you ain't you trying to do something to him?
What I want to know,
I ain't trying to do nothing to him.
Would you would you confront him for saying that?
Yeah. But I can
You would
control
too?
myself.
yes, a white person, yes.
Okay.
That word.
All right.
Here, I want to throw in a twist.
Yeah.
There's a famous rapper. He's biracial. His name is Logic.
Who is that?
I don't know if y'all know Logic.
I
If you know Logic,
heard of him.
If you know what he look like, he's very pale skinned.
Yeah.
You know
I heard
what I
of
mean?
him.
But they're saying he's biracial to where he has a white mom, he has a black dad.
He says he's biracial.
He recently just dropped the N word.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And he's receiving some backlash. I want to know how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like biracial people should be able to get the N word off, or
Yeah.
Guess what, bro? I ain't chasing them down and
Yeah, 'cause
tweeting and
they
talking
gonna
about
do
it.
it anyway.
That's what I was thinking.
I ain't gonna
That's
be
good.
motherfucker.
That's-
I
They
ain't.
gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
They ain't
I
gonna
ain't
pay for that.
nobody-
They
I ain't
ain't
dealing with
nobody
that.
no money in their pocket.
I ain't getting caught up in none of that.
Yeah.
I'm hustling.
Word up.
yeah.
Nah, bro.
really don't mean
Because
that.
me myself, I want to be asking that because I find like the Spanish people use the N word more than black people. Like,
But they got black in them.
Yeah.
okay,
They just
They don't just.
They
come
just
out
dumb
saying-
deaf in
but
the
they not
attitude.
really. They not niggas though.
It depends how you use it.
They are not niggas though. I'll be clear on them. Listen, Spanish people are not niggas.
When
Like,
you
got-
see, bro, when you get to talking about Hispanic people, bro, you talking about a cross mix of
Yeah, it's like we.
African descent, Native American descent, and European descent.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how you come up with
Know what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah,
But
Like,
everybody don't want to go there,
Hispanic
so
people,
it's like just
they
leave it
don't,
alone.
they don't. A lot of them don't even understand their true culture and history. Know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand that.
And that's what,
So-
let me make it one call back. That's what's crazy about them getting rid of the African American studies in school, because if you don't know your history, you'll fall for anything.
Absolutely.
You won't know.
Exactly.
Because while I'm with you, Spanish people, all like you said, it's this, it's that. You put it together,
If you don't know who you are, you don't know where you going.
and it's a lot of them that don't know.
You don't know who you are.
Because the history has been erased. And that's what they trying to do with black people history in the Republican states. So
I'm gonna tell you something
make no
else
mistake
though.
about it.
I'm gonna tell you
What's it
something
like?
else though, because
But see, now I usually be I've been busy the past 4 or 5 months, right? But I usually be tapping into different networks and news channels, listening to what's going on off things that I know and I've read up on and studied.
One in the middle.
What I don't like, I don't like this imagery of them making the black man look like a sissy.
Yeah.
And that's rampant. That's very rampant in the Democratic Party. that makes black men look weak.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Like, and listen, I ain't against the other communities or whatever. I'm not against them. But I don't like when they make us look like we soft, like we weak. And that it's a lot of that going on.
It is.
And it's like really up in your face. Know what I'm saying? Hey, if that's what you into, cool. But I don't like the part of them trying to make on TV. They make us look weak, man. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Movie director.
I don't like that shit, bro.
Hey, Spike Lee ain't with that shit.
I don't like that shit.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Who be directing them shit? I think some dude named Lee Daniels. He be doing those.
We'll be remiss if we didn't touch on it.
Yeah,
We'll be remiss if we didn't touch on it. A Ugandan country, I believe, has now.
yeah, they banned it. Yeah, they banned it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know about that?
Yeah,
you know about the.
They're punishable by the death penalty.
Yeah.
I want to know how y'all feel.
Who?
No,
that's fucked
Listen,
up.
You think that's fucked up?
What the holy book? What all the holy books say? Man supposed to be with woman, woman supposed to be with man.
So we punishing them by death penalty. So like I was watching like a president, like an ex-president, being interviewed, and they was trying to like get him to talk bad about like the decision that the new president or prime minister making. That's before they even made it. They made pass the law or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, like in our country, like that's not like something that a lot of people stressing about. Like the westernized countries, like it's just like they allow group the letters, you know what I mean, the LGBTQ plus, you know what I mean, they're allowed group, but they're not like it's not like a large percentage of people. Like it might be 2% of people identify with that group. You know what I mean?
This what a lot of people don't know. You've been had these type of groups around. Bro, these groups been around.
Yeah.
But now with social media,
Yeah.
in the media period, like it's broader. And then it's like I said, every country got different systems.
Yeah. Different cultures.
So being that we have a capitalist society, this is about money here.
But what I was about to say though, because I wanted to say that though real quick, because so y'all could just have just a preference. Like I'm at a different point of views, but he was like in America, he was like you called like trying to challenge me and get me to talk about my country. He was like that's the American westernized stuff you guys do, where it's like our people, we're not over here crying and concerned about if LGBTQ plus trying to if they want to be able to parade around the country and celebrate, you know what I mean? He's like, we concerned about like poverty, people who's not eating, people who don't have shelter, you know what I mean? It's no job opportunities, you know what I mean? That's what our news is worrying about. You feel me? That's what our culture worrying about. That's what matters. So it's like, you know what I mean? I think about how like Biden, we use like the Democratic states, with how Biden and them come in and they just making laws. They might make laws that, you know, that help that group, but they're not really making laws that affect things like poverty and stuff like that. And as much as like that's not their concern as much. Like the real concerns that about humanity and people. You feel me?
Why you think I said everything for sale? Politicians is hustlers. How a nigga sell something on the street, they selling you in words.
Yeah.
Word salad. That's all they selling you. They could tell you they gonna give you something.
Yeah.
They could tell you they gonna give you something, but once they get in there, they signing something different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm with all of that. But when we start talking about death penalties and shit like that, it's like, alright, if we talking inhumane, it don't get no more inhumane than a death penalty. That's for any crime. I don't care what crime y'all saying somebody commit. I don't believe it should be a death penalty.
You feel me? It's definitely shit.
Word is life. Nah, word is life. Cause think about it.
So you telling me
For what?
For
that this fuck nigga?
but what they doing right now is over there is anybody that's gay or in the LGBTQ, they get the death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
That's a new law they just created over there.
They just want to kill somebody, man.
That's
they
what,
trying to
bro.
get it. They trying to get most
That's
people
their
they want
business.
out the way. Yeah.
Yes, but
I respect it.
that is their business. But you gotta be careful when these countries start playing with people's rights. And here's what I mean. All of these countries, all of these places, they playing a game. The game is to take over, right? They all want
They
more.
not strong enough to fuck with America.
Who?
Uganda. See,
That's where it starts. That's where it
bro.
starts. That's where it
Listen.
starts.
I respect what they doing over there, but that right there, that's the American way things they say. What you just said. We can't. America want to control everybody. That's why they got bases everywhere.
So do everybody else though. So do Russia.
They don't.
So do North Korea. So do China.
And all those places got death penalties too, though.
Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah.
When you start
again,
meddling in other people, think about it. When you going to Uganda?
No, here's
Now answer my question. This is just the reality
That's
of
because they
it.
let the
It's the reality of it. When you go to Uganda,
you can't.
I ain't
we
going
can't
control
worry
that.
about Uganda.
I believe in like China, even though China, they say China is responsible for a lot of drugs. In China,
They are.
if you get caught with drugs, like the punishment is death. And what they do is like an expedited trial to where basically you go to trial the next day.
Expedition.
Yeah. Know what I mean?
That's a communist country.
and I want you to think about that. Now, if that's alright, and China's trying to take over, if they take over here, right, guess what? That's how it's gonna be here, and that's how we're gonna be living. You get caught with some bud, you feel me, and you get a speedy trial where the penalty is death the next day. That's not no way to live, man.
We're just
like,
you have to have nightmares about death.
So what you gonna do?
They said,
What you gonna do, man? You can't do
You
that.
gonna whip up that fetty? You gonna whip up that fetty? Change your life?
You gonna try to
Bro,
go to war.
know what I mean?
You gonna try to stop it.
Go get a job.
They gonna kill you.
When shit like that start here, it's gonna be a lot of dead people.
Yeah, bro, that shit crazy.
Well, it's death penalties in America too.
Yeah.
Shit.
it shouldn't be though.
I mean,
Like we got to be against that as a people.
all
Like
depends
as
on
a
the
people,
crime.
they should let us vote.
it all depends on the crime.
They should get like
That's how they looking at it.
Yeah, you kill a white woman
whatever
in
state,
Texas.
yeah, whatever state they in, they should let you vote on a death penalty. Like the state, they gotta announce it how they do the president voting and all that. They gotta let you vote.
I think it's
Tell
right.
show the
I
real
think if you
evidence.
commit
You don't think
show
that-
the real? Yeah, they gotta.
You think
show
that's
that.
how it should be?
I think
like
put
a
a death
vote,
two kids.
like a vote, like a president
Women.
vote.
Yeah, no, yeah, yes.
need
The
to
whole
vote.
state.
Everybody put in their ballots. That's deep.
That's what I was in my head.
That's
too.
deep.
Yeah.
That's the only.
That's deep
That's
right
the
there.
only valid way.
What you
Yeah.
say? What?
If you do something to kids or a woman, you need to die.
Yes. Most people gonna vote like, but you see the story.
So like what? Like if you slap a girl, you should die.
No, you ain't getting locked up for that though.
Oh, like you kill a woman?
Nah.
What about if it's a girl killing a woman? You know these girls.
Guess
these
what?
girls.
You put the story
Depending
on.
the nature of
they
the
busting
crime,
off.
Depending the nature of the crime, she
Yeah.
need to get the death penalty. Life for a life. I ain't against
If
that.
she did everything in the law where it say
Now,
she
but-
violated for the
but
death penalty, you broadcast
if we talking law,
show everything,
it's like
and
you
let
asking
people
us-
vote.
Listen, if we talking law,
If
the
we was
girl that
judges-
killed the other girl,
Okay, let's play
the
this
girl
game.
that backed out and killed the other girl, shit,
Yeah.
it might have been
So I
self
want to talk
defense.
about
Yeah.
this.
So you
Yeah.
think you
Cause I've been through a lot of shit.
what you think somebody should how they should handle the death penalty? You think they should have the death
Like
penalty?
Tweezi said, if you is physically, if you out harming a woman that works, she's not into the street, she don't involve herself in none of that shit, and the kid get hurt, you must fry. If I was the
word?
judge and I was the running of shit, if you do that, you're gonna fry.
If you kill
Bro.
a law-abiding citizen that ain't in the streets, you know, that's why I said it depends the nature of the crime.
Yeah.
Or anything with kids.
Life in jail not enough.
Nah.
So abortion.
Depends what you
Abortion.
do.
If you have a girl have an abortion, they should get the death penalty.
No,
But that should be her choice.
yeah, that's her choice.
Okay, so
let me ask you something.
When it comes to a woman body, I don't think Uncle Sam should be involved with that. If she didn't want it, she ain't gotta get it. If she want it, go get it.
The dad want it, but she don't want it.
Now, that's touchy, but at the end of the day, that's her body.
Her body, her choice.
Cause a woman only gonna have a man baby
9
that she
times out
feels
of
she
10,
gonna
the
be
dude
secure.
gonna be back. So how bad you really feel though? So
9 times out of 10,
He gonna
the
be
woman
back.
gonna have the baby by the man that she know. Even if me and this nigga go wrong, I'ma have his baby. Sometimes they strike out. The nigga might be a piece of shit, but that's gonna be his karma. Feel me?
It's never the girl a piece of shit though. Just to be
Nah,
clear, the girl ain't never
women,
a piece of
women
shit. No.
be pieces of shit.
Okay.
Shit.
'Cause I'm just hearing a whole lot of.
But see, I'm speaking on a
I'm
level
hearing a
of,
whole lot of Democratic.
but I'm speaking on a level of, just being a father.
Okay.
Women could definitely be a piece of shit. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Women could definitely be a piece of shit.
You gotta be.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know, man. You just gotta think for yourself. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people don't think for themselves. Everything not like you don't get the choice to be yourself, bro. Like, just, you feel me? Like it don't matter what somebody else doing when it ain't affecting you, for real. Like
Heard up.
That's the truth though.
That's real talk. Let's talk Harrison and Company.
Oh. That's my last name. Nah, actually, bro,
I like this, man. Good luck.
thanks, bro. Thanks.
Good luck, man.
Nah,
Fly shit.
it's it was actually the name of my company from the jump. Flyboy, that come from when we had the Fifth Ave boys. Me, Chrome, Ooh, Mike Molest, R.I.P. Young Far, you know, Day Dunk, Young Shots. Know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out to all of them.
yeah, shout out to all of them. You know, Flyboy.
Word up.
You know, I just took that and I used like certain designs. I got certain designs made, like this drippy airplane. You know what I'm saying? Like this. All like, and just start putting it on the clothes, coming up with my ideas. But as time went on, I started pushing this in more, my last name, because that's what it was really about.
Yeah.
Flyboy was the acronym, you know what I'm saying? That's the main factor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
You always love fashion. I can vouch for that. I'm a co-sign that. I'm a speak up for him and say I'm a co-sign that. And everybody that know him in this city, they co-sign that.
Word
He
up.
ain't just want to do this shit.
Word up.
Where people can find it at?
My bro.
Oh yeah,
did
definitely.
this shit, yeah.
You know, if you know me, holla at me. You got my math, hit me.
Yeah.
But you could hit my link in any one of my bios on my Instagrams at Bentley Tweezi, at Bentley _Tweezi, at Harrison and Co _. Get at me on there. You can go to the link in the bio. Go right to shopping.
Yeah.
Get right to shopping.
Nah, word up. Y'all. That's always my favorite way, hollering at you.
Word.
I'd rather holler at somebody, I mean, I still ain't see Ralph yet, you feel me?
Who?
You know who Ralph is?
Chrome.
Nah, Ralph Loreno. That's my boy though, I think
He do the clothing.
the Polo, the dude who make Polo.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, if I could shop and I go meet Ralph when I'm going hop, that would always be the best way. There's certain things I just like. I think it's nicer. Like if somebody got some shit, like you got your shit, I can order online. But if I can holler at you and get it, I'd rather holler at
Oh
you.
hell yeah,
It's
you
like,
could definitely holler at me.
Feel me?
Hell yeah.
For sure.
That's perfect.
For sure. So listen, before we get up out of here,
Yeah.
I wanna, Zai, you and Lil Bill got some shit on the way, right?
Yeah.
Are you able to talk about that yet? When can the people wish to
Yeah, shout out to my little son, man.
Shout out Lil Bill.
Shout out my son.
Yeah.
Lil Bill, man.
We waiting on him to get back up the road, man, so we could, we gonna have some, everybody get together to really see how it is. And,
Stay tuned.
And it'll definitely out, but
You
the
already
songs
know.
and
Who in the building?
everything is done for real. We just waiting on the green light at the right moment. You got everything got to be the right time, and like the words got to match up.
Yeah.
Even if the song old, you feel me? But the song new and the song done. You feel me? We just waiting on it to get back up that road, and everything is a go. It's coming.
Let's get it, man.
Tell them where they can find you.
EBK's Eye, everything.
Check Ooh out.
You can search me up on
That's my
Google.
nigga.
Uzi. Big shout out. Oh,
Nigga. Slick.
slick.
Everywhere. Google, Instagram, Facebook. It's the same thing. EBK's Eye.
BBK's eyes.
And every time we mention Big O, we gotta say he's not the hottest in the town. He's the hottest in the world.
Hey.
We're not just taking the town.
Oh, man.
Hey. Make some noise, man. Big shout out to O. You already know what time it is.
Ubi on overdrive.
Shout out to Killer Cost.
We only doing legends in here, yo. We only doing legends. 808 from the gutter. Big shout out to you, the real Money J. Shout out to you. You know what time it is, man. We got the legend in here, Goldfingaz. You already know we got Big Tweezi in here. EBK's Eye, you already know. Make
Hey,
some noise, man.
Somebody asked though,
Biggest in the city.
I don't know, man. All right. Somebody asked though. They was like, you got a story, like any kind of story about like working with Nori and like Capone.
I got mad stories. I was just talking about the situation where he already had told me about the shootouts with the Mob Deep shit and all that. You know what I mean? Like when I Am first came out, I was going back to town. We had I laid some vocals for something we had did. And I was going back. I was like, yo, I'm about to go back. He was like, nah, stay here. You know what I'm saying? Stay here. I want you to stay in my crib. Come to my crib. So we go to Left Rack.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Shandun, my brother. You know what I mean? We go to Left Rack, and Nas' boy, our Lord, had the I Am albums in a box before the shits even hit shelves. I mean, I don't know where he got them from.
The Nas shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, Nori, I took it. Gave Nori two. Nori was like, we gonna get some bud. We gonna go back home. We gonna listen to this whole album from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
We going back to the crib. We listened to the whole I Am from the beginning to the end.
Before it even
Smokey,
dropped.
he just kept saying, roll up. Roll up. Remember Tweezi when we went to his house that time?
Yeah.
Ja Rule came in there.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
gave us
yeah.
that handful of bud. He was like, oh shit, your man in there knocked out.
Who was knocked out?
Hey.
Tweezi was there knocked
On
out.
that
Yeah. They was at the table playing spades and shit. So we you know what I mean? Me and 12 was out there. We was like, yo, we just chilling and shit. But we listened to that whole album. And he was like, yo, how you like that shit? I was like, that shit fire. But we smoked the whole motherfucking ounce.
Yeah, that
Like
nigga.
when he came to my mom's funeral,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Tweezi was there. He came to my mom's funeral, you know what I'm saying? He had the projects lit. That day we smoked 36 blunts.
Yeah. You
Back-
brought
back.
Nori out to the project.
Yeah, he came through. And my man Greenberg, Shanduna.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? That's why I respect him to the utmost. Out of all that rap
Yeah.
shit, all that shit through the music, he came to my mom. Shit,
Yeah, that's.
I got nothing but love for brother. You know
That's
what I'm
for
saying?
real.
Nothing but love.
That's for real.
You know, he do what he do. I wish him the best, you know what I'm saying? But when he came down here and visited me when my mom passed away, you ain't got nothing but love and respect for that.
Yeah.
Don't matter if you don't never see that person a day in your life. He came out his way to come.
Yeah, they don't live around here.
To come show you, you know, my man Love and his mother just passed away. You know what I'm saying? And then the reunion album came out. Boom. She never got a chance to even hear that shit, see that shit. You know what I mean? That shit kind of killed me.
Your mom met him?
Nah. Never got a chance. That shit came out the same year she passed away. Like a month ago.
We're gonna need a part 2 though. We're gonna need a part 2. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause I know y'all got stories. Y'all probably full of all kinds of shit, man. But Tweez, real quick, how you get the name 12?
Oh, a lunch aid. And I was like, who was like?
Miss Emmanuel.
Yeah, what grade was that?
Oh, no, I don't remember. I just know she was the lunch lady.
Yeah, I think I was 11 at the time. And she just started calling me Big 12.
Yeah.
I think, what the fuck we was in, like, 5th grade? 6th grade?
Yo, we need a name, bro.
Word up. She just
she
started
was
calling
air
me Big
hustling.
12.
Yeah.
She was like, y'all need a name for him.
Word up.
Hold up.
Oh, you was there?
Start wiping the tail.
Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I know what it is. Big 12.
Yeah.
That shit took off.
Word up.
Damn, that's crazy, yo.
Took off.
Y'all been together for a long time.
I
That's
never,
beautiful.
the street started calling me Tweezy. I never started just calling myself that.
Yeah.
People in the street, because remember when the R&B group 112?
Yeah.
When they came out,
Yeah.
people start calling them One Tweezy, so people start calling me that.
Yeah.
But I never said, oh, this is my name. Like,
Yeah.
people just start calling me, so it stuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Word up.
Make some noise for that.
Yeah, man, we probably gonna have to. You got
I want to ask one more. So when Reunion came out, what was that like for you?
I'm gonna just keep it short and brief. Shout out to my brother Deuce, Hood Therapy. You know what I'm saying? He got that podcast up in New York, the Bronx, 157 in Girard. All my Bronx dudes. Down Leezy. It's just, it ain't even just with the reunion period. It's a lot of controversial, man. Them labels owe them nigga a couple of hours too, man. You know what I mean? Cause over that situation with them.
Yeah.
And all that with the Tommy Boy, cause that shit came out on the Tommy Boy and Penalty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was a lot of controversial, like that Hot 97 situation. You know what I mean? What else? They went in there and broke all the shit, I guess. You know what I mean? That shit, I'm just waiting for that shit to go platinum or something, gold or something. You know what I mean? Either way, I'm still gonna eat. You know what I mean?
Oh, listen, if we can get y'all back here, because you know what, it's an honor just even sitting down with y'all, man. Getting to hear y'all talk, tell y'all stories, and the people, they love it. They love it, and we love it. Much respect. Thank y'all again. You know, do y'all got anything y'all want to tell the people before y'all get out of here?
Go cop that
Much
Harrington
love to the
cup.
town, man. Much love to the town, man.
Reefer creature.
That
Harrison and Co. You already know.
EBK Zai, Little Bill.
At Bentley
EBK.
_Tweezy.
Make sure y'all go support my homegirl Sakina at the Food and Bar Grill. She got me in with the guys, Nori. She one of the ones that got me in.
Alright, get some more shout outs. We'll bring it back old school style and fuck it.
Shout
Throw some
everybody
more
out
shout
there.
out. Throw some more shout outs.
So, yo,
Go nuts, man. Fuck it.
Chromie, O,
Yeah,
Cos.
yeah.
Shout out to my man, Young Far, rest in peace.
R.P. Far.
R.I.P. for
I'm trying to get the permission to throw it out on Independent Express. Y'all can go to Independent Express 609, check out some of our old releases from our mixtapes. We got 40 plus. So I'm starting to release them here and there. So I'm trying to get the best of Far out there for the people rock that shit in their cars, bump it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His
That's
family feel good.
Yeah.
That's
You know
beautiful.
what I mean?
That's beautiful.
Shout out to Legacy, dog. Talented brother. You know what I mean? J Tuck. Rest in peace to those guys.
R.I.P.
man.
Legacy, R.I.P. J Tuck. Word is life, some real Trenton legends.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
for real,
Ford, man. Some real Trenton legends,
Can't
man.
forget those, man. Shout out to my bro, to the oil.
Shout out Oil.
TV land. You know what I mean? Nephew Leaf. Leaf, where you at, Leaf?
Leaf, let's go, Leaf.
We got the Hurricane Co popping off.
Make sure y'all go grab that Harrison and go, man. What's happening right now?
Harrison States. You know, get with us. Pockets, all that shit. The feel is good. The look is good.
Phil is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phil is phenomenal.
The feel is
You
phenomenal.
know what I mean? The fit is
Like
crazy.
Nike
you heard
shit
me?
on or something.
Yeah. It's up there with that Nike tech.
Right.
Word is like,
Right.
word is like. Hey yo, you already know what time it is. We only bringing y'all the biggest. We brush all three legends a day. Not only from, our generation, but from the next generation. And we hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We hope we can get these legends back up here again for more future episodes, because this was amazing. B baby, you got anything you want to say?
Nah,
before we
man,
get
I
up outta here?
appreciate y'all coming out and taking y'all time.
God, thank you, God. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts.
You know that.
Yeah, I appreciate that too, man.
This was beautiful. This was love, man. We really appreciate this. Shout out to Town Premium Alcoholic Beverage.
Yeah, that shit is nice. Yeah, like this. It's so fire. Taking
Give me the name of the bud again.
Reefer Creature.
Reefer Creature. Shout out to Reefer Creature. Shout out to Harrison and Company. Shout out to the Town Premium Alcoholic Beverage. The town got a lot going on right now, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all support y'all
Where
city,
people
man.
get these goodie bags from?
This summer is gonna be a lot of pop-up shops.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They can just come to us. You know what I mean? They ain't gotta go through all that nonsense.
Yeah.
Get your stuff, have you enjoy yourself. Get your treats, go home and enjoy yourself. You know what I mean?
Make sure you tap in. Make sure you tap in with Harrison and Co. Reefer Creature. You already know. World Takes Podcast 116. We out of here.
Man.
Love.